So I'm all decked out in my Aloha gear. I got my cat that I got on the Big Island. I got my crazy shirt, one of the best t-shirts on the market, which is made on the Big Island. And I have my Olukai shoes. Well, I got one of each because the enthusiast back there ate the other two. But I'm here because Olukai is running a special, and you can win slippers if you tag a couple people or do something or another. And I'm just thinking to myself, what else does a guy have to do? I mean, I wrote a book. I included them in the book. I sent the owner of the company a book. I feature their shoes in a lot of the things that I do. And I talk about aloha all the time. Live aloha, and I was living aloha when I adopted the enthusiast. She didn't return the aloha when she ate my slippers. Now, I could understand that because dogs, slippers, socks, it's just a thing. But then she ate my shoes. She ate my Olukai. She did. And we had a discussion about that. She didn't pay any attention, so I locked up all the other ones that I had. But now Olukai is running this special, and I'm just like, so I wrote to them and I said, what else does a guy have to do? You really need a KOL, key opinion leader, because I see some of the Instagram posts and some of them are pretty cool. And other ones I'm like, did you just copy and paste from the catalog? Or, I mean, who's thinking this stuff up? We got to do things more interesting, see? And that's why I call her the enthusiast. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about my Olukai shoes because they really are the best shoes that I've ever owned. And I've never owned a pair of sandals. I mean, I hate sandals. I hated sandals. And then Olukai came out with this special kind of sandal where you don't have the thingy in there. And that thingy just really bugs the living hell out of me. So I bought them, and they survived a 152-day journey across the United States. I was wearing them when I finally hit state number 50, Hawaii, and I dipped my toes in the Pacific Ocean after 152 days on the road, almost 40,000 miles in all 50 states. So again, what else does a guy have to do? I don't know. But they are fantastic shoes. They are a little bit more expensive, but you really do get what you pay for. They last, and except if the enthusiast gets a hold of them. So I just thought I would make this video, and also this is a run-up to my next podcast, which is coming out tomorrow. The not-so-comedy routine of Let's Get Naked About Mental Health. It's all about aloha and finding aloha. Because if you look up the word aloha, I talk about it in a bunch of my different podcasts. It's about searching for aloha, because when I did get to Hawaii and I stepped off the plane, I got a lot of advice from a lot of people. My favorite place on earth is the Big Island of Hawaii. Papalokia Beach, favorite place, on my favorite place. So I went, and everyone was like, Chris, go somewhere else. Go to a different island. Go to an island that you haven't been to yet. There's a bunch, but every time I make plans to go to Hawaii, I go to the Big Island. That's my favorite. So I step off the plane, and it's interesting because KOA Airport, Kona International Airport, is the largest open air airport in the world. So you debark the plane onto the tarmac, and then you walk across to the gates. Well, as soon as I hit that tarmac, everyone's advice came rushing at me, and 40,000 miles on the road came rushing at me, and it just crushed me because there was an added thing on the Big Island of Hawaii, the absence of aloha. Now, the book that's coming out about it, Disconnected, an Odyssey Through COVID America, talks a lot about the reasons behind everything, but I was looking for aloha. And I had found it for the first time I went to the Big Island. And when I got off the plane, the absence of it was just frighteningly deafening, or not coming up with the right word here. But it wasn't there. I was completely disconnected from aloha, and I just wanted to fall down and cry and just get another ticket to an island that I hadn't been to yet, like Maui or one of the other ones. No, I've never been to Maui. I've been to Oahu, Molokai, and the Big Island, because the Big Island's my favorite. So I just keep on going back there. I might never go back there now, just because that's how it is. And you can read about it in the book, which should be out by the end of the year. But I wore my Olukai shoes there, and I'm not wearing them now because I got a broken ankle. I got the ones that are still left in a safe, so the enthusiast can't get to them. But so once again, to the makers of Olukai, who I did send the president a copy of the previous version of the book, what else does a guy have to do to get a free pair of slippers? I mean, come on. She ate my other ones. I'm going to have to replace these when I can start wearing shoes again with the broken ankle thing. And you need a KOL. You need a guy like me that can make these videos. Now, I know these aren't the best videos. Some people don't like my videos, my approach to advertising, but then it's all about my podcast. Let's Get Naked About Mental Health. And it's about a journey. So I try to keep things interesting, entertaining, and informative. So go and mention me and sign up for the Olukai Instagram account. They're not the most exciting videos in the world, but who knows? This might lead to a sponsorship where I'll be making better ones. I'll be making more interesting ones. But anyway, I got some stuff to do. I'm going to finish up my coffee. And I just thought I'd say once this again, aloha, live aloha, because I'm looking for it now. And that's my spiel. And to Olukai, give me my slippers. Come on, be nice about this. I'm helping you all out. I want you all to succeed. Sponsorship for my podcast would be nice, but I'll settle for a pair of slippers. And if nothing else, it's all about aloha anyway. So have a good one, everybody.